How na dey, my beautiful and amazing people. I salute you according to na time or depending on when at and that they listen to us. I welcome you to this beautiful day with another bongalicious information, my people. Now, well done, my people. Now, welcome. Wonder shall never end. My people, no be small thing, no. I think say by now this woman would have moved on with her life, knowing fully well that the person where two of them committed crime don't use am get vindication. Don't use her get vindication and move on. And only she they suffer am now. Like I always tell people that the only thing way go fit that guy now, that lady now to do is to just move on and find a way to get back all she had lost. Even though it is not very easy, even though it's very difficult. But I think the best thing that she should do right now for herself is to move on. Two people went to steal. They catch two, release one, then hold the other one. That is what is the happening. No be say the one where they release better pass the other one. Only because by people's judgment, the other one na sabi, na the other one na commit more crime. Because na suppose no run away from this other one where carry am go. Na suppose run away, knowing fully well that that place is no go area, that you no suppose stay there. The other one na the owner of the house, who knows everything, who wants to get money out of him brother. But the other one, a person wey sabi say that him brother no be ordinary man, na him still follow. I don't want to be speaking in parable. Yul Edochie and Judy Austin were the one that committed the crime of destroying Prime's marriage and causing pain unto the woman. But after everything had gone, scandalized, raked, it is only Judy Austin that's suffering it. The reason why many people they give be say Judy Austin supposed to know say a married man is no go area. He is married with 4 kids. Judy should have at first tell herself the truth. Whether you're a side chick to that man, you should have known that your side chick business will end on side chick level. Going further than that is dangerous. Unless the man wants something further. If the man wants something further, no problem. And you yourself should tell yourself the truth that before you go for anything further, that man must be ready for that, thereby disengaging anything that he was having before. Any engagement he has before must be disengaged if that relationship will go beyond side chick level. But on the contrary, the lady was the one trying to disengage that engagement without anything, was trying to unforcefully disengage by coming in first before even talking about the disengagement. Judy Austin knew that Yul Edochie is married. All she was doing is to come in to become the second wife, then buy the first wife and take over everything that belonged to them. Like I have argued on several platforms that Judy Austin was not coming because he loves Yul Edochie. Neither was Yul Edochie with Judy Austin because you love Judy. No, Judy Austin was coming to get what belongs to Queen May. There were so many things Yul Edochie had exposed to Judy Austin that he enjoys in his family as a husband of Queen May. Judy wants to come and take over those things. Judy wants to come and be in charge of those things. That was Judy's intention. She just wants to be in charge of those things. She just wants to come and take over those things. There is no other thing Judy Austin comes to do in the life of Yul Edochie and Queen May. So, on the other hand, Yul Edochie was thinking he was doing a side chick business. And after the side chick, he will return back to his family. But all of a sudden, something happened. Judy trapped him with pregnancy, which a lot of us know. When Judy now declared that she was pregnant, the thing weakened you. Whatever that happens, that I believe that's when everything, both diabolical and everything started. That Yul Edochie could not control himself again. And Judy started gallivanting on social media, showcasing you every time, dancing at a log will dance with you, they do on social media, every time showcasing you 2 3 times a day, so many content showing on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. They were always all over the social media, creating confusion, only creating confusion just to make Queen May jealous, and just to make Queen May, you know, have mental issue, have a problem with her mental health, so that she can run away. She can run away for Judy Austin to take over. That was the intent, original intent of Judy Austin, but the thing failed when this woman, first and foremost, went and filed for divorce, collected all these things that are Judy Austin's reason for coming. The woman secured all of them and secured her kids then, and left two of them alone. That was when their problem began. The man, thinking that he was trying to cause the woman to be jealous, insisted with the guy, with the woman, continued with Judy Austin. But when he now saw that after 3 years, none of their tanks, nothing they did were able to produce anything in the life of Premier, that is when Yul Edochie started asking himself question. It was at that time he realized that he has messed up his career for 3 years, and that as it is now, he was at the verge of not being called by anybody. He was at the verge of people seeing him as a very funny and stupid person who decided to sacrifice his fame, sacrifice his career, sacrifice his future on the platform of Bekus, Judy Austin Bekus, not just a chassis Bekus or a single Bekus or a tight Bekus, but overused Bekus wey don open like Third Mainland Bridge. That is overused Bekus that it is as wide as Third Mainland Bridge, wey no dey get any grip even when you are entering and or coming out. The thing pain am because he know say if na better one, or Bekus wey dey even bring money, it was a different thing. One of the issues he had is that when he started with Judy Austin, even though na overused Bekus, but showed a sign of career progress. Judy Austin was looking at being a producer, was even a director and everything, and showing sign of hard work and sign of doing well. And Yul and Judy Austin started, producing skits and movies at that time in order to find out whether it's actually true. So, one of the things that made Yul happy is that this woman is an actress, and two of them together can be able to build up something. And she started. But when he began with Judy Austin, one of the things that he noticed and that caused the whole problem was that Judy Austin decided to be giving birth to kids instead of working. So thereby releasing a lot of load, or depositing a lot of load on the shoulder of Yul Edochie, and which becomes so difficult for him to handle. He carries the load of the kids, he carries the load of extended families, he carries the load of the whole of Judy Austin's family, he carries the load of his own immediate family, he carries the load of everything, and it becomes so much on him. A beginner who had not grown, who had not established well. How far? People misunderstood Yul Edochie at that time because he had a mansion. But nobody knows how the mansion came about. Not knowing that the mansion was a blessing God gave to Yul Edochie for marrying Queen May. It was Queen May's family that assisted them to raise that mansion at that time. And all the Yul and Judy fans do not know this. None of them knew these things. that it was the blessing from Premier that Yul Edochie and Judy Austin were enjoying. So when Premier left with everything, left with all these things, Yul Edochie became so scared that he is going to lose everything. He managed to stay in the court for 3 years and discovered that nothing is coming out of the court. All of a sudden, Yul Edochie ran away. My people, that is the situation you are seeing now, that your actor had run away. Your actor is no longer interested in Judy Austin. In fact, Yul Edochie is the most unhappy person you can think of on the surface of the earth right now. The most unhappy person anyone can think of. The young man is not happy and he is not hiding it. He shows it every time, and it is a serious issue. In fact, if you watch his actions on movie and his actings recently, even in a movie set, this his unhappiness is showing. My people, very funny one. You guys were aware yesterday, November 16th, when Yul Edochie came to the social media, shake the whole of the internet world by deleting everything that had to do with Judy Austin on his YouTube page. It was a very serious issue, and it was not something that was done by mistake. Yul Edochie had calculated that for a long time. There was a time, the first thing he did was to delete all those videos that many people used to drag him. All those videos, especially that one he was using to dance on top of the thigh of his son. He had deleted all those ones before, even on Instagram. Every platform he had, all those ones had gone out. But he decided to keep some. But reaching yesterday, he had to delete everything, refresh his system, leaving only one video there. That was the one he posted out yesterday. The new video he's done with Lizzie Gold. And what it means is that he is starting a new beginning, and that new beginning is with Lizzie Gold, not with any other person. What it means that there is no other person again he has his mind on, except his best friend, who calls him Odogu, my Odogu, and that is Lizzie Gold. Lizzie Gold is the chosen one right now that Yul Edochie is surrounding with. It is no longer any other person. When I know say Judy Austin family for a long time before yesterday had been dragging Yul Edochie, have been saying, threatening Yul Edochie, they have been doing threatly to Yul Edochie, telling you that if he makes mistake to cause any other further issue in the health of Judy Austin, that they are going to deal with Yul Edochie decisively. A lot of threat has come upon you because of Judy Austin. A lot of threat, and the family of Judy Austin has been doing everything to make sure that they think saying a true threat. Now you will come back. Well, you need your, and he was not listening to what anybody is saying. Now the information reaching us is that yesterday, after Yul Edochie released that movie with Lizzie Gold, promoted it, and had not even promoted Judy Austin's own, since Judy Austin fans have been begging him. He refused to do that. But after the promotion yesterday, everybody knew, even all Judy Austin strong fans knew, that there is fire on the mountain. So they had a serious meeting immediately and told Judy, this is no longer an issue of trade. What are we going to do? They resolved to send someone, a prominent one, someone who had been supporting you, who actually had promised you several things, who is ready to spend any amount on you as long as it shows that you and Judy are still together, who had promised you that if he shows up on Judy Austin's birthday, he's going to buy you the car. There were so many things they have already given to this guy, promising him heaven and earth if he shows up and celebrate Judy again, just to make sure that they are not put to shame. They know these people will sit down in their house. They begin to drag or begin to compete with May Nation That is the problem. Whatever they see that May Nation do to Queen May, they want to do it to Judy, and they want anybody they know to do it to Judy, as if there is a relationship between Judy and May, or as if there is something to compare between two of them. Those two people are not the same. Judy can never in any way be compared to Queen May. That's just a social media comparison, because you can see how May is changing her cars. You can see how May is taking care of herself. You can see how May is taking care of her kids, training them in the best universities, even private ones, sending some abroad. You can see how May is dealing with the issues around her by herself without any help from anybody. That is what Judy Austin cannot do. You can see how May is, restoring, reshaping the mansion, doing everything. In fact, May is a billionaire, everybody knows. Look at the number of cars. He had his cruisers, he had his Range Rovers, he has his G-Wagons, he has everything you can think of that a wealthy person can use to groove. That is what Queen May is using to groove. But Judy Austin no even get a common motorcycle. She doesn't have common motorcycle. Judy Austin doesn't have. So it is a serious issue, very very serious issue. My people no be smart, Right now, right away, Judy Austin had sent a very close friend of you, a very close friend of hers, which is also a sponsor of Yul Edochie, who sometimes used to drop Yul Edochie some things, and also promised, like I said recently, the person had promised you that if you continue to post Judy Austin, that he's going to arrange some other supporters to get him and to change him his cars. That is the this thing they are using right now. That's an incentive they are using to see whether they can be able to get you the Doge. And that person was begging you to at least post to Judy, even if it's Judy's movie, that you should just go ahead and post Judy's movie. And if there's anything that, no matter what Judy did that offends him, that he should please forgive Judy and do not shame them again. That it is not actually Judy Austin he's shaming, that he is shaming all Judy Austin fans and all you, the Edochie fans. That he should understand that Judy Austin fans are you, the Edochie fans. They say immediately the person is telling Judy or you, the Edochie, to promote Judy Austin movies in order to show that he's also working with Judy. The thing pained you in a way that he couldn't understand when he flared up and said, "For what?" They say you shunned this lady. I said, "For what?" As in what? He said, "Please, please, please, I beg." That he is trying to rebrand. God is just giving him opportunity to rebrand. That they shouldn't take him back to Egypt, where he's coming. That nobody should take him back to the land of the Bai, where he's coming. But right now, right away, the kind of trouble he has caused himself, he has not come out of it. And somebody at this time, in his right senses, who understand what is happening like her, is now telling him to go back to his vomit. He said they should not try that again. That nobody should push him back to Judy Austin again. That anyone who comes his way to talk about Judy Austin will be blocked immediately. He told the lady that any attempt to talk about Judy Austin again, you risk me blocking your line, irrespective of who you are to me. Because Judy Austin had brought more harm to me than good. She destroyed everything I have. It was her desperation that led me to where I am now. If not her desperation, if he had listened to all that we discussed at the beginning, things wouldn't have been as bad as it is now. He said it is now that he, Yul Edochie, realized how he messed up the whole thing by listening to Judy Austin. That Judy Austin's voice were all voice of desperation. That at first, at that initial time, that he wasn't understanding what Judy meant. But it was recently that he knew that all that Judy meant at that time was being desperate to become Yul Edochie's wife, being desperate to answer Yul and to attach Yul Edochie on her name. That was the only thing Judy wanted. There is nothing. He was thinking Judy is is very intelligent enough to be able to articulate things they will do together as actors in order to make a lot of money. That two of them joined together in sincerity would have been able to make a lot of wealth, but that Judy never take advantage of that. All that Judy want was to carry belly and born, carry belly and born, and big and yeah, what she was doing was to to becloud me with those her fake love and fake promises, which led me into thinking that I am staying with someone who knows what he's doing, who knows what she's doing. But at the end of the day, I never knew that I messed up myself by myself. My people no be smart, they say Yul Edochie was very angry with the woman and told the woman that if you try I will make sure I delete you and I'll block your line. My people no be smart. The thing shockalize them how Yul at this stage is detesting Judy on a daily basis and was telling people that he doesn't have any business we do with Judy. So Judy Austin failed again. Judy Austin's last attempt to reconcile with Yul Edochie fails, even though the cohort are still promising you that if you tries to come back to Judy, that during this Christmas time, they are going to mobilize themselves and do a fundraising and change Yul Edochie's cars. He said those of them who are not in Nigeria will see how they can mobilize a charity a charity show that will help them raise fund to change that Yul Edochie's car and to give him the latest of that model which he likes that he's using. All these things they are doing is just to find a way to show this young man love. It's just to find a way to lure him into believing and accepting, no, to reconcile with Judy Austin. They say they don't even want any token reconciliation. All they want is you to be pasting Judy Austin products, to be pasting Judy Austin projects, to support or like whatever Judy Austin posts, and to make sure that he doesn't reject Judy in anything he does, because that the extent of rejection which Judy is facing recently is too much, and they are begging that that is not healthy for Judy's life. That please, that you, the Edochie, should find a way to bring Judy out of this kind of depraved where she there now by introducing her into anything that will make her interact with people. Because as it is right now, Judy is already locked up inside the house, has no place to go. Because even in the market, some market women know they like associate with her because they recognize her as a husband snatcher. Even as they waka for street, even on the street of Abuja, street of Abuja had turned worse than the street of Enugu, where people they drag her and call her husband snatcher. Right now, even the street of Abuja, they have turned her name to husband snatcher, and that is affecting Judy so much. And because of that, Judy had been pleading to see how he can reconcile with you, Edochie, because it's only her reconciliation with you that can take her away from that reputation and from that public opinion that people are saying about her. My people no be smart. They say you, the Edochie, lie has not accepted anything anybody says about forgiving Judy Austin, but has given ultimatum that Judy should avoid him and Judy should avoid his page. That everybody should go and tell Judy not to near his page because any day Judy near his page, say him go deal with Judy and people no go like him. My people no be smart. Now so they just reach our table. I say make I touchlight am. Make una like and share this video, and God will bless you. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to do so. All our returning subscribers will say, "Una well done, my people. Una welcome. Make una have a nice day. Bye."